Well, I have received a little package here from Brendan. You all know Brendan. He's John's mentor. In fact, that's the address is John's Mentor Brendan, 970 Kilocycle Lane in Megahertz, Michigan. And he sent it to me, 1313 Tater Road in Spudsville, Oregon. It's got 4 stamps on here. One looks like John and his wifey, and there's a bear taking his head off here. That's funny. That's an 80-cent stamp. Here's his toothless mutt for 30¢. And then John's mug shot himself is 25 cents. And they even got a hack bar stamp for 10 cents. Amazing. Now, I already know what's in this. So, we're going to open it up. Okay, what we got here? We got 2 DVDs here. Big band and vocals. That is cool. Now he had looked at one of my videos when I was playing a Bing Crosby song, and he sent me an email and said, would you like some music from that era? And boy, I jumped on that. Alright, let's just stick it in and play a song. Let's click on here. It starts with Abe Lyman Orchestra. Starts with A. Oh, there's a bunch of Andrews sisters. Artie Shaw, Benny Carter, Benny Goodman, Billy Mills, Bing Crosby, Connie Boswell, Deanna Durbin, Dick Hames, Dinah Shore, Duke Ellington, Glenn Miller. It goes down to then Guy Lombardo. There must be about 1,000 songs on here. Damn, this is pretty good. Let's turn on the broadcaster and we'll play it through an old radio. I think that's a good idea. Georgia Gibbs. You Call It Madness. Wow, this is Dickel's favorite song. This is his torch song. I gotta play this.
I can't forget the night I met you. That's all I'm thinking of. And now you call it madness. But I call it love. You made a promise to be faithful by all the stars up above. And now you call it madness. But I call it love. My heart is beating, it keeps repeating for you constantly. You're all I'm needing, and so I'm pleading. Please come back to me. What do you know of love? That's why you call it madness. Ah, but I call it love. Call it madness, but I call it love.
You're looking at the side of the cabinet here.
Is that so?
You remember this area. This is the part I glued. This veneer was coming off over here, and it was split up here and right here. And there was some unevenness here, so I was sanding this down.
Looks as good as new now, eh?
Still needs a little bit of sanding here, but I'm gonna see if I can fix this part up here. It's missing some veneer. It's not a big deal to me, but
Me neither too.
I have some veneer that might work on that. I've got this little area here.
Oh, it's cute.
And I used...
What?
I have some veneer.
And trust me, I'm a professional.
I thought I would try to
What?
take off a little bit where there's not too much grain showing right at the end.
End of story.
So I cut a piece,
You did what?
and I think that I'm going to put that in there.
It fits perfect.
Now you've seen me do this before, so
It's so boring.
I don't do it like John.
Use what's best for you.
I'm not using no iron or anything.
Which one of these boys is the fastest with the iron?
That's not my style.
Now you gonna check your iron?
You know, after John does his ironing on the woodwork he's doing in the cabinets,
Yeah.
then his wife drags him into the kitchen and makes him iron all her undies and all grandma's undies.
If you don't, I'll wring your full neck.
Holy moly.
And John, a little bit henpecked in that department, I think. Well, that looks pretty good.
What are you going to do next?
Okay, I'm gonna cut a section out like this, or maybe down up here too.
Okay.
Just gonna use a little edge.
Nice!
I cut out a section here.
Did you get the wood glue?
Just gonna put some glue on it.
Where's your glue? You dirty rat. Right, Ma? Dodge almost anything.
Yes, you can't be neat when you're just trying to get it on there.
Big fat slob.
I'm gonna stick some on this side. This is a darker, this is a little bit lighter here. So I'm gonna use the little lighter side.
I find that racist.
That's a nice piece. Just a little more to clean up.
And it looked like easy going from there on in.
Okay, well, is that perfect? Hell no. But it's in the back. Nobody's gonna look at that.
Right!
It's just to fill out, and actually it protects some of the rest of it, so it won't be flaking off anymore.
Oh, brother.
That's about all I'm gonna do with this.
You're a goddamn disgrace!
There's a little piece missing there. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. It's about as far as I'm gonna go with it.
Lazy bum.
Well, it's split. It was not very pliable. I paid $10 for that. What a ripoff.
It's a fucking ripoff!
The hole is much too small. I'm gonna go to the hardware store and see if there's something like that. Okay, I just went to the hardware store. And they didn't have anything like this. Well, they did have these.
What? What is it?
These are... The diameter is different. The hole's a little bit bigger.
Oh!
And they're thicker, but I may be able to grind it up. It does go over the thing here.
Well, look at that. Ooh, don't that pretty?
Although this on the other one was lower, so if I can let me see if I can do a little grinding and get that to a better shape.
Helmet. So, at last we meet for the first time for the last time.
Before you die, there is something you should know about us, Lone Star.
What?
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What's that make us?
Absolutely nothing. Which is what you are about to become. Prepare to die. You have the ring. And I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it.
I think that might work. Take it into the house and find out. Alright. Here's what I ground down. Here's what it looked like before.
Crystal!
Now, of course, this is not exactly flat, but it doesn't matter. I put the flat side over here, and I can glue it on that other roller here.
My God, so you are a character that you are.
Sort of like this.
It fits! Damn thing fits!
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's get the chassis over here and take a look at it. Alright, I'll put the flat side like that.
It feels wonderful.
I think this goes like that.
Tying it off. Quick.
I think we got a winner. As soon as I secure it,
You're lucky, wee man! Ah!
it's got to be connected in the back with some clips.
Don't play with that, you'll go blind.
I gotta glue it.
Okay, wrap it up.
Okay, I changed my mind about which side. The more rough side, I'm gonna glue right on here. And I'm gonna use
Glue?
They call this Julian metal glue. Basically, it smells just like super glue, so.
Bonds in seconds with amazing strength without clamps, mixing, or mess. Get Crazy Glue today.
And don't be stingy, baby.
Don't be stingy, baby.
I love it! This is fabulous!
Okay, now, if need be, when that's nice and hard, I can actually put this on a drill.
Oh no, not the drill!
And sand this down a little bit because I think this is too much. What do you think? Good idea?
Yes!
I think so. Sometimes when you make these radios, you fix these radios, you gotta be a blacksmith, you know.
Here's to you, blacksmith!
I'm gonna make sure that's clamped down a little bit somehow and we'll let it dry overnight. Okay, I do need to take some off of here, so I got the drill. And I got one of these.
Powder puff.
Let's go for it.
See what happens here.
Powder puff.
Be careful.
Enough already.
Does take it down.
This is either madness or brilliance.
Pretty good job of it too. Okay, I greased the shaft. Shaft goes in here.
Oh.
Now this other piece
What do you think?
goes in from the bottom on the other side.
Yes.
Also grease that.
Grease or fat?
Hey, Aunt, wanna go up to the filling station, get a bottle of pop?
Do you have a condom?
Yes. And lube.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's right.
What is this doohickey?
The shaft goes in like that.
This looks complicated.
I think that goes like that.
It's complicated.
No. It's simple as pie, man.
I've got to get a clip in there before I do anything.
Then do it.
I'm gonna do this off camera because the camera's in the way. So when I come back, it should be done. Well, there it is. A little sweat and a few prime cuss words, and now it's on there, and it's gonna stay on there as long as I'm alive, hopefully.
Shit, yeah.
Now this is the tuning, and this writing on that roller, very nice. And of course there's no slips on that one. The old blacksmith took care of that.
Hell yeah.
And we got 3 band selectors.
Be like a bow.
I think the first one is A. We have B and C.
The ABCs.
I think when you go back to A, it turns on this one light, and that is a little green.
What's this green one?
Lens type thing that will show green when you got it on the A band, which is the AM. So
There you have his mad dream.
how sweet it is, as the great one used to say.
How sweet it is.
So this concludes this episode.
Jolly good.
I know I was going to test it a couple episodes back.
You liar.
In episode 9, we will test this and see how it works. Hopefully it's still running.
All we can do is hope.
So have a good one, and be good.
I want to be good. 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 Very good.